Welcome to Cory's Stories. Are you ready to meditate with Cory?
Hi, my friend. I wanted to just jump in for a quick minute just before you listen to your story and say, if you love Heidi and Cherry and you love Tucker and Leo and you think you would like to be in one of their clubs, go to the link below my video and you can join the Cat Club or the Tucker and Leo Club, or you can join both the clubs called Raining Cats and Dogs. It's a club where you get 3 or 5 or 2 exclusive stories every month that are sent to you, and you get to have your name mentioned in those stories. If that's something that you want, then talk to your guardians, your mom, your dad, your auntie, your grandma, whoever it is that helps to take care of you, and ask them if you can join the Cat Club or the Dog Club. Okay, enjoy my story. I love you so much. Bye. Bye.
Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Lie down in your bed and get very, very comfortable. Try and relax your body so that you can let go of your day. Chill out for a moment as you listen to the story. Heidi, Cherry and Vaya had gone over to their friend's house, Molly. Molly was a cat that liked to spend a lot of time in the wardrobe. Cherry said, "Molly, we love you. We really do love you. But I don't understand why you're always in this wardrobe. I mean, I get it. Sometimes you like to get away from people because they're really annoying. And I know you have people in this house. I know you have Jamie. I know you have Jude. And I know you have Chase. And Jamie and Chase are still quite young. And Jamie is so sweet. She's so nice. And Chase is so awesome. And Jude, well, Jude's a bit older. So Jude's just like Jude. And Jude keeps herself to herself. You know, she'd rather be on a phone. But I get it. I get that sometimes you like to stay away from people. But in this particular occasion, how do you feel about us all coming into your wardrobe to just hang out with you?" Molly said, "Well, this is my wardrobe, and I am very particular about who comes in my wardrobe. And this wardrobe is no ordinary wardrobe, and if you all come in my wardrobe, then you'll discover why I like to spend so much time in my wardrobe, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to share that with you." Heidi said, "Oh, well, I understand. Sometimes it's nice to have things that's all yours just to keep for yourself, and it's like your own thing without having to share it with everyone. We get it, don't we, Cherry? We get it." "Molly, are you serious? Are you seriously going to keep a secret from us? Because that's not very nice. That's not what friends do, is it, Vaya? Vaya, tell Molly she needs to share what's in that wardrobe." Vaya said, "Me thinks I'm going to stay out of this. Because sometimes I like to be alone. I understand how Molly feels." "Oh, of course you do," said Cherry. "Of course you do, because, you know, you're so understanding. Well, I'm understanding too. I'm one of the bestest friends you'll ever have, Molly. And I'm telling you right now, you need to tell us what's in that wardrobe because, you know, we've come over to see you. And if we can't come in your wardrobe, then you're going to come after come out your wardrobe and come and be with us and hang out with us because that's the polite thing to do." Cherry looked at Chase, who was just hanging out in the bedroom. Jamie, his sister, was hanging out in the bedroom too. They'd been playing video games together, and now it was time for Molly to tell us what was going on in her wardrobe. Everyone was interested. Molly looked like she was thinking about something. Everyone went very quiet and just waited for Molly to think. Then she said, "If I let you all in my wardrobe, you'll have to behave." "Of course," said Cherry. "Of course we will. What do you think we are, animals?" "Well, we are actually cats, but you know what I mean. We are civilised, you know." Don't touch anything, said Molly. Just come in, sit down, try and be still, and then you have to close your eyes and pretend you're going to sleep. Oh, I can do that, said Cherry. We can all do that. Can you do that, Heidi? Heidi said yes. Can you do that, Vaya? Vaya said, mm-hmm. Can you do that? Can you do that, Jamie? Jamie, can you do that? Jamie said, I might be a bit big for the wardrobe. Cherry said, don't you worry, we'll squeeze you in. Chase, can you do that? Chase said, yes, I can do that. Right, that's it. We all agreed. Everyone can come in your wardrobe, Molly, and then we'll do exactly what you say. We'll sit down quietly and we'll close our eyes and we'll pretend that we're going to sleep. Is that all we have to do? Molly said, normally that's all I do, and then it happens. Oh, I'm intrigued, said Cherry. What is it? What happens? Just come inside the wardrobe, said Molly, and sit down and close your eyes. That's exactly what everyone did. They all cramped themselves inside the wardrobe. Molly made sure that Chase closed the door. Everyone sat down and closed their eyes and pretended that they were going to sleep. It felt like an earthquake. It felt like someone was outside rocking the entire wardrobe. So it was rocking back and forth and side to side. It felt literally like the wardrobe was flying somewhere. And then Molly said, okay, you can open your eyes. Everyone opened their eyes. And they were all in the same place. They were all on the beach, on holiday. Molly said, this is my wardrobe. Welcome to my wardrobe. This is why I like to spend so much time here. Everyone just stared around at the beach, looking at each other, looking at the ocean, feeling the sand underneath their paws and their feet. Everyone was flabbergasted. Chase and Jamie looked at their cat and said, this is what you do in the wardrobe? Molly said, yes, this is what I do. I come to the beach. I go on a journey. I go on vacation. Cherry said, OMG, OMG, this is absolutely magically amazing. It's absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. It's absolutely breathtaking. This is like the nicest beach I have ever seen. Heidi, look at it. Look at this beach. Heidi said, it's amazing. Vaya said, me thinks this is so pretty. The sand was white. The ocean was crystal clear and it shined really blue because of the sun in the sky. There was not a single cloud in the sky. There was no one else on the beach. There was a slight breeze coming from the ocean. It was the most perfect, peaceful, quiet beach in the entire world. Until Cherry opened her mouth again. Molly, I don't believe it. How long have you been doing that in that wardrobe? Molly looked up at the sky as if she was trying to remember. Ever since I first went in the wardrobe, it happened. That's my entire life that I've lived here. That's a long time, said Molly. Yeah, it is. And it's a really, really, really long time to keep a secret like that from your friends. How come you've been living in a magical wardrobe and you've never said? How could you keep it a secret? I can't keep a secret to save me life. I tell everyone what I've got for the birthday before the birthday. I tell everyone what I've got in my backpack. I can't help it. I tell everyone what I've got in my lunchbox before I even open it. I just can't keep a secret. Everyone knows what they're getting for Christmas and it's already May and it's like a long time to get to Christmas and everybody already knows because I can't keep my mouth shut. I just can't keep it. I get so excited. How could you have kept such an awesome secret like this all this time from your bestest friend, Cherry? Don't believe it, Molly. I don't believe it. The kids ran down to the ocean. There just happened to be 6 bodyboards. I mean, who would have thought it? 4 for the cats and 2 for Chase and Jamie, the kids. The kids were already on their bodyboards. They were going in and out, riding the waves up onto the beach, screaming, laughing. "The ocean is so warm," shouted Jamie. "OMG! OMG! I mean, I know I've been surfing before, but I've not actually done bodyboarding before. Like a boogie board, isn't it? What is it? Is that what you call it? A boogie board or a bodyboard? Or I don't know what you call it, but it looks so much fun. I mean. Vaya said, "Does anyone mind if I just watch? I have my prettiest dress on today and I'd rather not." "Oh," said Cherry. "Come on, Vaya, live a little. Get out of that dress. Come on, you can take it off and just leave it on side at beach. No one will take it. There's no one here. It's just us in this beautiful, beautiful beach. We're on vacation. We're on an holiday away from the world where no one can find us and no one can disturb us and no one else lives here and it's just like so perfect. It's so perfect. Take your dress off." Vaya said okay and took her dress off. She ran down to the ocean with Cherry, and Heidi just took her time, walking behind everybody. They bodyboarded for a long time, until all the paws were all pruned and pickled like they'd been in a pickle jar for a long time. Then they all crashed on the beach. The sun was warming and drying their fur. The kids were warming their bodies. It was so nice. There was all different tiny little animals on the beach. There were crabs, snapping their little pincers around, walking on the beach sideways. Sometimes there was little whelks and things that popped up out of the sand and then popped back down into the depths of the sand, hiding from whoever tried to touch them or pick them up. There were so many pretty shells on the beach. And after everyone got dry, they all walked around collecting the shells. It really was like a paradise away from the rest of the world. Who'd have thought that this was actually what was happening the whole time in Molly's wardrobe? Molly's wardrobe was like a secret doorway into a vacation world. Every time she went in that wardrobe, laid down and pretended she was asleep and closed her eyes, she went somewhere else on vacation. On this particular day, it happened to be this paradise beach. But Molly said that she goes all over the world. Wherever she feels like visiting, that's what she thinks about when she closes her eyes. And that's exactly where she turns up when she opens them again. Cherry just thought that this was so amazing. How dare she keep it to herself? But then she thought about it for a while. Maybe I'd keep it to myself, she thought. You know, because if you share something like this with everyone, then it's no longer yours, is it? It's no longer like your private thing that no one knows about. It's like everybody else's thing. And then before you know it, everybody else would want to come over and be in my wardrobe. And I think I'd get a bit annoyed with that. I think Molly's got the right idea. I think if I were Molly, I would have kept it a secret. But now that Molly shared it with us, well, who knows? Maybe we could just come over and bug her sometimes and like go in her wardrobe. And we could visit the most amazing places in the world. We could go to like the pyramids. Or we could go to like Eiffel Tower. Or we could go to we could just go somewhere like we could go to Japan and have really good sushi. Or we could go to like Italy and have the bestest pizzas and pastas. Or we could just like go to Hawaii and go on the biggest waves and go surfing. Or we could go to Cherry went on and on and on and on, and then on some more. She had so many ideas of where she'd like to vacate. That night when they got home, they still carried on talking about all the different places they'd like to go see in the world. Vaya wanted to go to Disneyland and Disney World and anywhere else in the world that has a celebration for princesses. Heidi wanted to go and visit the biggest library in the world that was, she thought, somewhere in Rome. And then, well, Cherry, she just had so many places to go, so many things that she wanted to see. She couldn't wait to go and visit Molly, the cat, and Chase and Jamie, and Jude if she felt like getting off her phone. The end.